Welcome, my little snuggly friend who doesn't have a name because I need emotional support, to another, hold on, let's put him on Frankenstein, which is quite fitting. Welcome to a vlog. Welcome to a vlog that is going to be all about, actually mostly about shopping. We're just going shopping, but also my mental health. TBH has not been the best in the world. And I will say this later in the video, but shopping is not the solution, but daggone it, she feels good. So let's do that thing. And the very first thing that we are going to do is, and I did it today. I mean, I got the Beetlejuice vibes. I've gotten my, like, what was this from? Spirit Halloween. Got a couple things from Spirit Halloween I would like to order. I went for like this spring, spring vibe in my eyes here. And just did myself because this is the day before we're going to be going out tomorrow. But that is one of the things that I like to do when my mental health is not so good. And to be honest, it has been really, really, really not good. I know we've been doing all the cool shit. We have been like putting up the coffee bar, all the Gothic vibes, and we have got more to come. We are this close. Probably by the time this video goes out, we will be this close, all the way close, to doing the collage. That is the Gothic collage in the living room. I'm so excited, but you know, I've been struggling, you guys. I've been really, really struggling. I feel like there is hope on the horizon. I'm finally at a moment of there's hope on the horizon, but I want to be honest, it's been really, really difficult. And so first step is I knew I needed to get out of the bleeping house. I work from home and it is a little difficult. I love working from home. Wouldn't change it for the world. Have to go in occasionally, but the most part I'm home, and it is a little difficult to separate work from home. And since work, not the work itself, but the amount of work I've had to do, which has left me with like no time to watch movies. I've been over here telling you all to come join me on Goodreads, come join me on Letterboxd and all these places. I did watch a good movie. I'll go check that one out. And I do plan on watching more, but I've had zilch amount of time to do anything. And I felt like I've had no life whatsoever. And I've needed to get out of the house. We are getting out of the house, but the first thing we are gonna do is get ourselves ready, because I don't know about you, if you are in the depths of despair, and I'm not joking, you guys, like it's been dark. We're gonna not focus on that, but I wanna put that out there. And it's mostly just in the amount of hours that I have been having to put in this job, and I do see that changing soon, so that's really, really exciting. But one of the things that I like to do is, first off, just get out of a space. And I think the house is a good place to be. So we're going to go to the mall. And then also just like get yourself ready. Like just doing this, just taking time on yourself, whether it's makeup or just the outfit you're wearing or whatever, which by the way, this is my first time wearing this. I want to do like a spring, like a goth spring outfits idea. So let me know if you're interested. It'll probably still be a little bit of a vlog too, but I have some ideas. I have been buying some things because I've been getting a crap ton of overtime. Okay. So like, yeah, anyway, but I feel like when I get myself like ready and do a little wing, add a little color, like put on some fun earrings, wear an outfit that like makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. So let's go get dressed. I'm going to meet you on another day. We're going to get dressed and we're going to go to the mall. And let me tell you, because I'm recording this after the fact, we had a fun freaking time. We got some surprises. Let me tell you. Okay. We did a little blind box. Oh my God. Exciting stuff. Come join me, but let's first get dressed. Let's get ready. Let us bring on the goth spring vibes. Okay, I love me some black, but I don't mind a pop of color. If you notice, my favorite colors are like, well, my favorite colors are all shades of black, but I also like purple, green, and blue, and I love a pop. Like, I love them together. So this one has the purple, it's got a little bit of green. It's a dress, it's just from, did you know it was a dress? I didn't need to tell you that. It's from Hot Topic. But I felt like I needed to, you know, cinch this sucker in. I mean, part of me, I don't always love to accentuate the chest, but I feel like if you're going for a more feminine vibe, you know, why not, right? I mean, I have nobody to impress but myself. And that is the whole point of this, okay? We are trying to raise the mood. I really recommend it. I'm not a fancy dresser. I don't feel like the brands that are as like fancy as I get, I don't know what that was, are Killstar and Disturbia, okay? I love me some fancy brands, okay, but I ain't got the coin for that. And I feel like you can feel good in anything. And also I feel insecure, and that's why I wear cardigans a lot, and I just find them comfy. I got these suckers recently, really dig them. May or may not have gotten them in another color. And then these boots are my fave. They are from Killstar. I showed them in a video like ages ago. And you know, we can't not have the cleavage shots, you know what I'm saying? Or the necklace backwards, it's the jewelry. And the bats, one of my favorite things. I've been loving putting things in my hair, and I thought I'd try something with that. And to add to this outfit, I have some more magical items from Outer Spirit. They are a magical, wonderful brand that do great things for otters of this world. I love them. And this is another set of the minis. And I like the idea that I'm gonna have like, we will show you, but I've got like 6 now. So like a whole group of them are great, but also for like mental health purposes. I mean, let's bring on the vibes. Like, I think a number of these were just like protection, and there's so many great like feelings that they bring behind. I release negativity and find like peace. I mean, excuse me, I do need that. I thought this one's veering off a little bit for me because it's a little bit more brown, but it's a smoky quartz, and I just like a smoky vibe. So I thought it was really cool. I love the minis together. And I love pairing them like with another bracelet, and they just make a girl feel good. So if you are interested in supporting Outer Spirit, I got the other ones on the side there. I've got some codes in the down belows here for 20% off or 30% off. And then of course, a must don me. We are past halfway to Halloween. I need the jack-o'-lanterns. I need the spooky skeleton plushes. I kind of always need a plush with me. Plushes, we will be doing those in a video. We won't be doing them, but they will occur. Can we also recognize the badassery? I can say that my husband looks, he is next leveling his wardrobe, and I'm so here for it. And like, I'm supporting it, and I love it. So you just have to get me them shots. But if you don't know, I live in the Portland, Oregon area, and this is us. We travel into Portland. This is my husband, totally knocked out. Did not see that. I don't know how he does it, but he does. And I kind of envy it. I mean, maybe as a female on the train, maybe I don't want to do that. Not sure what that angle was, but anyway, welcome to Portland. We didn't grow up in Portland, but we long wanted to live here, and I love this city so daggone much. We are the weirdos, you know what I'm saying? As Killstar says. This is sort of the main hub area. It's like city central, if you want to call it. It's downtown. We have to take like 2 trains because this mall that we are going to is eons away. It's like a 45-minute. I'm kind of like giving you an area of where I live. Maybe that's not wise. And it's gorgeous out right now. Okay, it is spring. I may not love the summer vibes, but it's just gorgeous. But it is a trek, but it's nice because we don't have to drive. It's great. And I'm going to be showing you, look, we got a Beauty and the Beast section because I thought it was cool. I like to show you things that I think are cool, even if they're not like hey, I feel like this is gothic. Come on, it's Beauty and the Beast. Castles, anybody? But I like to show the things that are interesting, even if they aren't completely straight up goth. They're just interesting to me. I was aware of this one because I followed Conquest journals for a while, and I thought it was pretty cool. I'm not sure I'd ever get myself a reading journal because that's what Goodreads is for. And also, I should probably start reading. Also, shout out to Camilla, my fellow movement fellow. I need to get into movement, but every time I see movement, I think of Camilla. I have to take photos. Y'all don't know Camilla, but maybe one day you will. I don't know. Had to shout her out. And then, okay, the temptation, my friends, the horror temptations, this table especially, like almost everything I was seeing. I love Shirley Jackson so hard. She's one of my favorite authors, so that's why I was showing that. But there were so many titles on this table. I am a visual girl, so like you're gonna catch me with the cover. And I found so many of these covers so striking. Like that one right there. Give me a skull any day and I'm here for it. And then also when we've got the, what is it, deckled or what's friggin', I used to work at a library, I should know this, but you know, when the outsides are done. Pretty cool. I liked the Dracula there, a little too colorful for my liking, but anyway, awkward. That's just me. And as always, I gotta get a little treat yourself. So we're going to the Starbucks. And my go-to is a vanilla latte with oat milk, in case you're curious, but I love me a seasonal beverage. And this is the main reason, I didn't mean to yell in your ear. This is the main reason that we came to this mall is like, it's been a hot minute, you guys. We will be getting into another video. We're gonna bring it back a little bit. We've done a lot of we're in Pop Mart, in case you didn't notice, with all the cute, cool things, which before I even dive into this, like let me know, because I'm gonna be showing you all the things that I find fun. What are your favorite IPs in Pop Mart? Are you a Pop Marty person? Do you love yourself a blind box? I sure hope so, because we got some coming to your eyeballs. But my favorites, first off, we're going over to one of my favorites because I knew I wanted to get the newest Hirono. This is the Hirono section. I shared Hirono with somebody recently and they said like, he looks so sad. I can't remember who it was. And I was like, that's the whole point. That's why I love him. He looks so sad, but he's happy about it. You know what I mean? But I came here for this one. I forget what it's called and we will be unboxing it. But I also came here because I'm becoming a Skull Panda person. I am becoming a Skull. I didn't dig the space buttons. I don't know why. I'm a massive Princess Leia fan. I didn't dig it at first. I only liked the plushes, but now I'm getting into the vinyls. Also thought that Tom and Jerry, so cool. But this display section for Skull Panda, like I get the hype, okay? Even like this new series, what is this? Petals in 4 Acts, had to read it, couldn't remember. Even this new series, like I don't think outside of the middle one, you know, I'm going for them dark colors. I think it's just so pretty, even if I don't get anything. But this, okay? Which of you out there grew up with the My Little Ponies? I did, and I wanted to be one. Actually, I wanted 3 of them, really. We came just to get one. I was like, I'm just gonna get one, and I wanted the purple one. I wanted the secret, like real bad. But I think it was like 1 in 144. I don't know. This is the newest Hirono set. I just love going in there because they have like fully stocked this shite. Also this, okay, we're all over the place. There's so much to show you in this store. I needed that. So as soon as I saw it, it was a reminder. Once I found out like the eyes move, also need that. That Ghost one is on my list, but I've unboxed those and have not gotten it yet. Birdie, that's the name of that one, on his list. And that one. The Chucky, you guys, I grew up, I watched Chucky. It didn't really do much for me. I love me a spooky horror movie. I love me some movies of that time. I grew up with them. But like, I don't know, they didn't do it for me. But when I saw that figure, I was like, I might need it. I might need it. So at some point, maybe I get it. I don't know. That's another one. What is that? Kubo, I think. That's another one that I've been like, almost getting into. But like my jam is Hirono, Skull Panda. I like the darker Neotas. There's not too many of them. Not a fan of the plushes. Not a fan. They just came out with them. A little too cheery, it's just not working for me. But these, okay, so I am not the name was right. I was right there. Peach Riot. I'm not a Peach Riot person, but that Bat Cat, you guys, come on. Combine my 2 favorite animals. What? And then that Skull Panda, we need that Skull Panda. But I am getting myself that Hirono. That was like a must-have. And truly, we came to this mall with really no plans of buying much other than like a couple things in Pop Mart. It just so you know, this is round 1. I think we did 3 rounds of Pop Mart and we will be unboxing all of that for you. But here's just round 1 of what we got. We were tempted by that Rainbow Labubu, where my husband was. I don't remember what it's actually called, but seeing it in person, he decided to pass on it, but I do love seeing them. I'm like mostly over Labubu at this point, I feel like, kind of, sort of. And I have not gotten into Molly. It's the duck lips for me. I can't do it. I just can't do it. But there is one. I'm starting to get around to the Space Mollies. Like I know some people only like a Space Molly. I thought that one was so cute and fun. And the panda though, come on right now. I thought that was cute. Like if I were to get into a Molly, that is the one. So we have these traditions. Every time we go to the mall, I get myself a drink and we get ourselves some fries. We are vegan, so there's not a lot of options at the mall, but we can always get ourselves some fries. So we go to, I think it's like Charlie's or whatever, and get some fries. And sometime we get some Chinese food, but we are now opening the Skull Panda, or he is, because he actually wanted to get them. And I was like, well, the purple would be really cool. I'm like, well, I'll want the secret. I saw the blue, he wouldn't mind the blue one. And then the light blue one, like that light, the one that looks like purple, really, really pretty. They had them up in the front. We'll see. I can't remember if we got a shot of that, but let's have the Revelio moment. What did we get? I know what we got. I'm really excited. I love his facial expressions though. and extreme, no, that's right. He goes, boom, because we got it, baby. We got the purple one. I wanted it so bad. And then at the same time, I felt bad because I was like, well, you wanted, like, what is yours? That I'm now keeping that. What are you doing? But I thought, like, the horn is so cute. It's of all of the skull pandas in that line, the purple and the black the purple and the secret are the most goth. Come on. Like, it's so cool. I left the net on her hair too, so we'll take that off and I'll show it to you at some point. But now, do we get ourselves the secret Hirono, which is a black one? Let's find out. It becomes quite obvious from the get-go. We got the main one. And after a ponder, I kind of like that one more. Like, I like an all black vibe, but this may sound weird. Does it not look like, does it not look like a murdered rabbit that was like washed up? Like, it's like a light, like a faded, like washed away red. But how freaking cute. Every single plush, these Hironos, they have nailed them. I love the details all around. Like, I mean, I don't know if you saw the Halloween line, go check that one out. It was vinyl. That's my favorite vinyl line that they've done, but I love their plushes. Okay, this one, the Valley is the one we wanted the most. Like we were going in for the Valley. She's got this little hat. She's so cute. She's like sitting and everything. And we only got, these were buy one, get one free. So I was like, let's take a chance. They were up there in the front. And we bleep and got her. This doesn't happen to us. It's almost like the world knew I was struggling with my mental health and I needed this really bad. How cute is she? She is given like Raiden from Mortal Kombat vibes to me. Okay, maybe not the colors, it's just the hat. I'm really summarizing Raiden, but I mean, I grew up, I played Mortal Kombat. I need to go back to playing some games, guys, but how stinking cute. I love the color palette. I love the blues. Like, I'm kind of digging the space buns. I know they're not space buns, but it's what I'm going to call them, okay? Because I'm a Princess Leia like fangirl. And then this, I don't think I was familiar with this series, but the Disguise, so the corner one, the red, I'm going the dark ones. But Disguise, the top right corner, there were a number, we're pointing them all out. Disguise I wanted the most because I feel like she'd go with one of the Hironos, which I may or maybe didn't get. But what did we get? I should probably shut up and give you a reveal moment. My facial expression, really selling it. I'm not good. Look, you guys, okay. Or any brands listening, don't do sponsorships with me. If you want me to lie about my feelings, it's not going to happen. It will be on my face. Couldn't not, had to go into Bath and Body Works. That's what I wanted to say. Partly because they had a free travel size coupon-y business. And I'm like, I'm not going to pass up on a free thing. And I already shared with you guys in my favorites video that Into the Night is one of my favorite scents. And I wanted to get in a travel size. And totally forgot that they dropped the princess line. Now, quite colorful. When it comes to stuff like this, I don't mind too much. They're going to be in my cabinet. And when we read the scents online, like they're all super floral. Don't hate florals, but like what we were reading, I wasn't vibing with it. He wasn't vibing with it. So we were like, no way. Like, are we just going to order this? Let's smell it in the store. And I was really surprised. I loved every single one of them. I feel like, I'm trying to remember, I think it's in my facial expression, but I feel like Snow White. Yeah, I feel like Snow White was my favorite. And she's actually like, is she my least favorite? Yeah, I'd say she's my least favorite princess. She's so boring. Okay, I'm just saying. No, Sleeping Beauty, my bad. That's my least favorite. Okay, we're just throwing shade. We're throwing shade at the princesses. I mean, we've established my favorite princess is Princess Leia. But, we got ourselves some from the last Disney line. I am excited, you guys. I do know I have heard word on the street that they are going to be dropping, so it sounds, a Nightmare Before Christmas line in July. July is normally around when they drop, although I think June. So yeah, we will be going. Yeah, we will be. I'm stoked about that. If that is a question in your mind, we have now established that answer. And we've also established that I'm a massive fan of Hot Topic. Like, I don't know. There are people that throw shade because Hot Topic isn't what it was. It is what it is. And I'm here for it. I'm still here for it. It's my main jam. Okay. I love it. And I maybe found quite a few things. We are going to have a haul. We're also going to have a try on. And these, pop of color, right? Like, I don't normally go for that. Speaking, I thought this section was so cool. This is the Pride section. And it just like, I don't know, brought me back to like I'm trying to forget what, maybe it was like the Slinkies we grew up with. Just the colors, like I loved it. But yeah, the reds, she may or may not tie into some theming this year. But yeah, I don't know. I loved Hot Topic because it's got the horror, obviously, and the horror cats, apparently. It's got the IPs, normally the IP, like, you know, horror IPs. And then it's got the goth vibes, like, it's got the punk vibes, it's got the alt vibes, and generally speaking at a pretty affordable rate. Like, I may or may not have gone to Hot Topic as I'm recording this on a completely different day, and bought myself even more and had $40 credit. Like, come on, like, it's pretty affordable. And we had to get, anytime they get Ghost stuff, we have to get it, you know, favorite band. I've been a sucker. I've been loving, if you've noticed what I'm wearing, I've been loving putting like little clips in my hair. So I've been like getting more of those. I thought that sweater gave like Christmas vibes, did it not? But it's so hard for me, I don't know about you, to like buy a sweater during spring season. And then we've got the Ghost palette. It's a new palette. I think it's a new palette from the last one. So it's very much more like approaching Halloween vibes. I dig that. I always forget to look at the pins, so I thought I'd take a little gander. And you know I love me the jewelry. It's getting a little carried away. I have a lot of jewelry, and I have now run out of the space for the jewelry. So, and I don't have a lot to like cull, so I think I need to like find spaces. And you know I have to look, always got to look at the plushes. This one's a little too cutesy for me, but I had to show it. And I may or may not have a Mothman to show you. It's not as good, or it's better, sorry, that's what I wanted to say. It's better than that one. And the blind box game, you guys, like, I mean, and we see ones that we won't see at Pop Mart, like this one. I thought it was pretty fun and spooky. Like, Gilded Calamity, this is the second item. I was tempted by this, but we smelled them, and I knew I wasn't gonna be getting the one I wanted. I have loved Gilded Calamity. Oh God, I'm showing myself. Whoa, right, that was a little too high. I was a fan of Gilded Calamity before they were, they got themselves into Hot Topic, like just love them. And then we walked by, I forget what this place is called. Obviously it's a claw machine place. I wanted to call it The Claw. And when I saw all the colors, like I'm not kidding, like my mental health has been in the absolute gutter, like some pretty dark stuff, you guys. And when I saw the lights, I was like, we had no intention of like playing any. We will in the future, for sure. Like I miss going to arcades and stuff. We used to do it somewhat regularly, but I was like, I knew I would feel better walking through there. And I 100% did. Like just as an autistic ADHD person, I can get overstimulated in ways that are good and in ways not so good. Most of the time it's in ways that is like overwhelming, but this was an overstimulation that is like, I don't know, it's like a drug almost. Like, give me more of it. This makes me happy. It taps into my inner child. And give me more makeup. I may have a little too much right now, but it's also just been fun going and shopping makeup with him because, you know, he's playing around now. We're both looking together. It's fun. We're gonna like share makeup. Like, come on. Does it get any cooler? I am looking for a few things. I came across a brand I'm gonna try out. We'll see. But I want to try a black lip tint. I came across like an idea to use that and make things last longer. And then, you know, we had to go into Lush and just smell all the things. We made an agreement we normally do when we go into Lush, like, all right, we're allowed this many things, which is normally like one bath bomb and one this, and then he normally lets me get one extra thing. I always get more than he does. Like, it's not fair, but he lets me do it. Miniso, if you've been following the channel for a while, we've been there before and we would feature other things. There's not as much, but like it's still, even if I bought not a daggone thing, it taps into my inner kid. It's the plushes, it's the cutesy things. Like the only stuff that like they really have anymore for me, like I'll try some of the food. Sometimes there's a plush, are really like Stranger Things. And at some point they're probably going to stop carrying that. But yeah, I don't know. There wasn't anything. I think I just got the sunglasses maybe. I was tempted by these. I am looking for possibly some better ones. Like they are obnoxious. They're absolutely obnoxious and that's why I want them. I found some on Amazon that I think are a little bit better than I might do, but that was also a size too big. So that was the other reason I didn't get it. Otherwise those would have been like hella affordable. So she was a quick trip and then we're back. We are back and I'm opening a box and I'm opening it there because I might swap with them because they had some out. So what did we get, you guys? I'll let you see my facial expression. OMG, you're not ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. I'm just gonna take a deep breath here. Pause. I literally dropped, if you can see it in my words, I dropped the cursey words. We got the bleeping secret, you guys. The one main one. I was so excited I put it away, so we had to stop and I had to show it to you. Is it not the most goth, like, My Little Pony you've ever seen in your life? Like, I mean, it's not just My Little Pony because it's Skull Panda My Little Pony, but the color combo. Are you kidding me right now? I kept saying all day, I was like, we got the secret. How do we get the secret? I can't believe we got the secret. Like, what? And then it's downhill from here. No, not really. We did get more Skull Panda because they were doing buy one, get one free. Like, I cannot. Like, that does not happen online. So that's one of the perks of having a store in person. That and just like seeing things. Seeing some of those things just made me like want to buy some of them. So this one is the spring one. It wasn't like high on the list, but quite fitting for the season. He's going to keep that in his office. I do think it's quite cute. I love me some green. So not hating on that one. Still hoping for the disguise because I wanted to get me that voodoo situation, the Hirona one. May or may not have picked that up. And I thought she would look really cool with him because like she's given like, you know, she's given like ventriloquist vibes, I felt like. And I think we got a number of these boxes and then went back again. The facial expression. That is Aubrey's disappointment. Look, I know it's super cool. It's like, that is cool. That is really cool. It's just not one I care for. That's all. That's the thing I love about Pop Mart and Skull Panda. Like, their quality is really great. Their innovativeness is really cool, and I can appreciate it, even if it's not something I'm going to keep. So I will be selling that one, but I can appreciate it. And you know this thing going in. What? Okay, right. So this one, what is this one called? Pivot, I think. So she's given like clown vibes. I felt like I actually dug this one. It was like, it grew on me. I love the transparency, like in the top and the bottom. I found that a little weird. All right. It's a mask that goes on top, but we're here for the weird, right? We're here for the weird. I mean, if you're watching this, you must be here for the weird. That is this channel. So I will be keeping that one. I really dig it. I think like, I don't know. I'm not a huge, like, I don't love clowns. I don't hate clowns. I just don't collect them. Yeah, we'll be selling that. So if anybody wants the spring one, that was a dupe. And then this, I can't pass up on a cat. So it's like a plush mini cat. They have larger versions. Did I just come back from Hot Topic, like I said today, and maybe picked up more? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe I did. But I'm just pointing out the ones that I want, which are really all of them, like really all of them. I think maybe the orange ones were on the bottom, but like, I don't hate on an orange. We used to have 2 orange cats. We've had a lot of cats in our lives. Our lives? We've had one life. I guess we have both. We each have a life. I don't know. And what are we saying? I enjoyed this so much more. So this was at Hot Topic. It's a plush and it's a keychain. And I didn't realize it was a keychain. And I feel like it looks like Hermione. Like, come on. I don't know. Just the gray. And then I got this, so I'd seen it online and I'm tempted, like the only one I didn't want to say it out loud because I feel like it's jinxing it, but the girl with the cat, like in the cat onesie, normally I would dig that, but I just feel like the face wasn't really working for me. And I was like, I'm cool with any other one. I kind of put the Mothman lower on my list because I did get another Mothman. So I was hoping for one of the other 2, but I wouldn't have been opposed to buy it. So, and then like no card on this one. They do have another set too. I'm kind of tempted to buy it, but they didn't have it in store. Can you have too many plush keychains? Methinks not. So, and I don't remember the name. This is so much cuter than I thought. My face says it. I'm excited by it. This is my excited face, in case you're curious. And I was telling him right here, I felt like when it's Christmas season, if I put a little like Santa hat on it, it'd be cute, right? So this store, let's be honest, it's basically Forever 21, which I never shopped at. And it's like I don't really know much about Forever 21. I walked in there once and I was like, whoa, this is not for me. But the prices at this place are like, what? $10? $7? And I was able to find some spooky things. So, and just like, mostly I was just looking for some classic pieces at like affordable prices, because I rather spend like more coin on unique pieces at places like Hillsboro and stuff. Yeah, we went back and get classic pieces at places like that. So I forgot how many more we got. I feel like we got like 6 total of each or something in this, something crazy. We were spending our feelings is what we were doing. Do not take my advice. It's not even advice. Don't do what I do. Or maybe do, because these series are pretty cool. So this one, it wasn't like on my list, but I found it pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is the moon. So it also has like a little like mask, but it lights up. Like we didn't even know that there was a light up one in there. I thought that was really cute. I like the blue vibes. I feel like when we want to do a blue toned, kind of like a ghostly situation, like I like having the idea of ones that swap out and in for the others. Like, I don't like having all of my stuff out, like all of my Pop Marty stuff out. Like, I mean, for the most part I do, but I like a little rotation. What series was this? I do not remember. Oh, my face. I'm sorry, guys. The honesty is transparent. Again, this one is quite cool, okay? It is quite cool, but it's like, I'm not a big, and maybe you'll say this isn't steampunk, but I think this is very steampunky. It's kind of a little like circusy steampunky. Super cool. Super cool. It's just not my vibe. You could probably argue that it's very goth vibed. Vibed? That's the thing. We're making it a thing. And now, I feel like, if I remember right, I feel like he had better luck than me, except for this one, because my face just said it. I was having fun pulling the card out and looking at it ahead of time. Yeah, it's a dupe of the very colorful ones. So if you're interested in that, come join my Macari's. You know what I'm saying? Join? Just come on over there. I have so many things to list, let me tell you. I don't remember what this was. Oh, this was a new one. So I forget what this one is called. I think it is the snow. Yeah, this one is the snow. Like it's got this little wispiness. Okay, so now we exit. The sun was setting and it was glorious and I wanted to catch it. And now we're heading over to Target because why not? I hadn't been to Target in a hot minute. Now, this is spring season. We are getting real close. You can find some things. Okay, look at this piece. I feel like that can fit in the vibes. I like the branchy business. You know, I'm going for the black things. I did like this one quite a lot. It's very tempting. I wish the inside were black too. But it being spring season, like there's not going to be a lot of things, but we're getting there. I mean, June is when Halloween dropped last year. I went and watched my videos to double check. Like I didn't watch them, but I went to look and see. So like she's not far away, you guys. We will be going out. But I'm gonna find the goth things wherever they are. So I felt like that fit in. And then we always check the vinyl section. I don't know if y'all collect vinyls or why I said y'all. I don't know why that ever comes out of my mouth. But I always check this section. I feel like the toy section in general, it's been like more and more like underwhelming. Haven't listened to Rob Zombie's new album. And I think I mentioned this later, but the cover was so freaking cool. I was an Aliens girl. I always will be. And it was cool to see Lambert there. But yeah, these are some other figures. They always have the Halloween. They have a lot of IPs in this section. That's about what is like the NECA figures. That's what's tempting to me. I feel like they make really great quality figures and they have like a lot of like detailed options with the different masks and hands and pumpkins. I feel like the first one I opened was my favorite. I've honestly not seen all of the Halloween movies. Can I just be honest? I don't even need to say that, but that is now a wrap. That is some awful footage. We will see you at home with the goods. Welcome everybody to a whole new day. A whole new, what's the phrase? Oh, I don't know. I'm so tired. Anybody else balancing a camera on a box that is not flat? Anybody? Anybody else feel like the older you get, the more tired you get? Why do I have to get so close to the camera? I don't know. I don't like seeing my face that close. We're all over the place. I need some coffee. Let's get some coffee in here. And we're just super casual. She is the next day. I'm in my Edward Scissorhands. That's what that was. Sweatshirt here. It's the next day. We went shopping at the mall and we didn't get home until 12 o'clock. Actually, I think it was, I take it back. I think it was slightly before 12 o'clock. We didn't get to bed until 2 o'clock. Which honestly, I was, we were walking home. For those of you that don't know, we do not have a car. And whenever I say that, people would go, oh, is a choice, ever since moving here, but we live car free. And it does mean hauling like anything that I get. Sorry, I'm sorting myself out because there's no order here and I got a lot to show you. Whenever we do go out, because we don't have a car, we do have to like carry a backpack and a lot of stuff if we do buy stuff. And I said to him, I was like, I don't need these bags, right? We're not going to be getting very much. You guys, I got very much. That's just one bag. I have a lot to show you. Oh my God, my coffee almost went off the edge. Look, this is new furniture, Aubrey. Get it together. So I have a lot to show you. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, my mental health has not been, honestly, I don't know what I said because I haven't recorded that part. She's been in the gutter. Like, I don't even know. I can't even. Yeah, I probably already covered that there. So, and this isn't to put out like shopping is the solution for mental health or depression or overwhelm, or, if you're on the spectrum and you're feeling like overstimulated and you're hitting what essentially feels like depression and very well could be. It ain't the solution, but I can tell you that just getting out of the house was so necessary. And it didn't heal all wounds. I'm still, still getting anxiety and other things. And I hesitated. I think I probably said this, I don't know, but I hesitated sharing this. I never stopped from talking about mental health. We did a video back during Christmas where I talked about it. When we had to put down our cat Leia. We did not do a dedicated video on Jasmine because that one is still really, really difficult for me. Really, like even just speaking about it, I'm gonna bawl my eyes out. And that was in October. She was, really tough for both of us, and she still really is. And I don't know if it's just her because she was our first cat. This was not where this was going. I had things to show you. I think my point is, like, I don't ever stop myself from talking about mental health, but it's hard to not have some reluctancy when reluctancy? Is that a thing? Some reluctance? Hesitancy to bring up mental health because there's so much god-awful things going on in the world. We don't even need to talk about it. And what I hope, and I have seen in comments, and it like warms my spooky soul, hope is the case, is that I did have that thought earlier on though, like, are you experiencing, and I'm not even like a mother of human beings, that has got to be so incredibly exhausting. There's a reason I chose not to be a mom. But I just like feel like I know what I was talking about, right? We're just going back to two things. Tell me, am I the only one? Because it's Matt and I too. Like, the older we get, and I do believe I have some chronic issues going. I definitely have chronic issues. I have undiagnosed chronic issues, and I need to just see a doctor. But that's been difficult. Just got a new doctor, so I don't know. I'll make an appointment. Do you need to know this? But do you also feel like you're just getting more and more tired? Like more and more, like it is chronic fatigue. Y'all don't see this. I can see it in my videos. Because I really enjoy making these videos. Anyway, I remember what I was saying is I feel like there's so much awfulness going on in the world, and it is my hope that this channel, not website, can be like a safe space for people to escape to look at the Halloween things and the spooky things and the decorations and things that are really fun. And truthfully, as I probably have mentioned, my mental health has been in a really, really dark place, and having YouTube, because I'm not really, and I do push myself a little bit, but I've been getting better, and why we just have one video a week right now. That, and to make sure it's more curated, but we're just off the rails. I just want it to be, I'm afraid of being a downer. I don't want to be a downer, but I also think it's really important, and I say this probably in every mental health video, that we're all human beings, and I mean, so many people will say this over and over again, and it's the truth. What you're seeing on the internet, it is not false. It is not a show. Not from me, at least. I don't know how to put on a show. That's been the struggle sometimes, is I'm so depleted of energy. I just like, yeah. You're not going to get that from me. I genuinely, I know what I was going to say. I've hit a point of like creating a boundary for myself as far as the content, so that it can be as true and honest and not like, so it cannot burn me out. I'm burnt out by life. I don't need to be burnt out by the things that I really, really enjoy. So you are going to see genuine love, even if it's through a crap ton of fatigue and struggle. That's from just life. So anyway, I'm going to get into this stuff, but I just want to reiterate that what I said earlier, that you're not going to solve your problems by buying things, but maybe getting out of the house, at least for me, was a step and a really necessary one. And I might make it depends on how evil the sun is. It's starting to get gross out there. Okay, you guys, we got to get on with it. We've got basically Bath and Body stuff, and we're going to blaze through this because I have even more. We're going to be coming back on another day because I have more I want to do. But we have Bath and Body stuff from like 2 different places. We've got stuff from Target, and then we have Hot Topic, and then I have more Pop Mart. So let's freaking go. Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works and Lush. So Bath and Body Works, I don't know. Is this the thrill ride for you guys? You tell me. I do enjoy seeing what people buy. Anyway, went to Bath. This is how they get you. Went to Bath and Body Works because we had a free travel size, under $9.95 or under $8.95 or something like that they just put out there. And they're like, hey, we know when you come in and you get that free thing, you're going to be getting a bunch of other things. But I also had a $10 off $30. And I was like, well, and we walked up to the store, probably got a clip in there, and they were doing 40% off the entire store. So I was like, okay, fuck yeah. I will be getting some things. And it's my hope that I can kind of like build that a little bit, because you do get some decent rewards from Bath and Body Works, and that when Halloween drops, now, to be honest, I'm really capped out on sprays and lotions and stuff like that. I did get more of those, but I'm going to be quite mindful. I am working through them. I don't know about you, but like lotion, for some reason, she doesn't put the lotion on the skin. Anybody get that? You're my people if you do. As often as I probably should. So I've been getting better at doing that. But what did we do? Okay. Oh my God. So many things. Oh, right. So first off, as I shared, and there's this, and then also my husband surprised me and he placed an order. I don't remember what video it was that I talked about this, but I mentioned, oh, it's my favorites video. Whoa, there you go. Almost dropped that. Is it in this box? Let's find out. I mentioned in the favorites video that I've learned like my 2 favorite scents from Bath and Body Works. As it turns out, there are 3. Totally forgot about the third one until I was in Bath and Body Works. But one of those scents is Into the Night. And in that video, I mentioned that I noticed there was a candle that was an online exclusive, and he went and bought it for me. And I was having a really rough, I've had a lot of really rough days for the past few months. It's so good. I love it. I don't know. It just gives me like, I'm a vampire in the night, whatever that means, vibe. Like I'm out, like we were out at midnight. And honestly, like it was a pretty late time to come home, but I just remember looking up at the sky and I was like, this is my time of day. Looking out there with my cat currently laying directly in the sun, and she's probably hot as bleep. Okay. Why'd I just bleep myself? I don't know. We're pretty well into this video. It ain't for me. That ain't for me, and being out that late is more my jam, but he surprised me and it made my day. So I have the candle that I was in the store and they were doing that like free travel size, and I like having travel size items. So can I set this here? I think you're gonna shake a little bit. I got these 2. We have to like blaze through this, you guys. But I got like a travel size lotion. I feel like this is the more reasonable lotion size for me. I just don't go through enough, and I have a lot to go through. Maybe that'll change, but I also like having it. So I have a little, it's actually like a Harry Potter trunk. I'm going to be swapping it out at my workplace. Sorry, I have an itch. I have an itch. I have a scratch. I have an itch. No, I have to scratch it. Oh my God. I like having travel size things on me and or at my workplace. So I'm probably going to have these. It's a spray and a lotion at my workplace. And then I needed a full size spray. So I got the full size spray because I've only had, of the Into the Night, I've only had the like glittery lotion stuff, which I really, really like. So I wanted to try the other things. So there's that. And then they had, hold on, where's all that? These are not going to be real thrilling to you, but I got some wallflower plugins. They're a vibe. I love me a wallflower plugin. Whoa, I love dropping them. I love the scents. I just love what a scent can do. It's like another layer, like what lighting can do, like all those things. And they did drop, you know, I do. We are Disney fans. I don't really dive as much into Disney, mostly Haunted Mansion. We'll have a few Disney things. We are going to be getting to that downstairs room eventually. So the more like, you know, cutesy, spooky kind of vibe, and where I get to dabble with that, we'll do that. But not sure what that had to do with this. Anyway, we love Disney. Not huge princess people, but got a few favorites. But anyway, Bath and Body Works dropped another Disney princess line, and his favorites are Belle, Pocahontas, and Jasmine. And they did not, I mean, they just had Belle, I think. Yeah. But they did have, so we do go through quite a bit body wash, and this is a Life's a Fairy Tale, so it's like a kind of, I don't know, combination, if you will, like just an all-around Disney vibe. And I don't really go for the packaging or anything, because this is just going to go in my shower and I'm going to use it. So it smells really good. I read these scents online. So the wallflower plugins I got are Life's a Fairy Tale, this one here. I also like that it's clear. And then got Aurora and Snow White. Snow White is like our least favorite princess. She is hella boring. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. Not the greatest movie either, in my opinion, of all the Disney movies. But when we read the scents online, they read very, very floral, and I think we both had concerns maybe they would be a little perfumey. I actually really enjoyed all of them, and Snow White was my favorite, followed by Aurora, and I love Tiana. So got those, and then the scent that I forgot to mention that is one of my favorites is Champagne Toast. I'm not even a champagne drinker, but it's got like the strawberry, what does it say is in it? Bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. Anyway, I love a glittery business. Okay, but let's not, you know, it makes me feel like a child. I feel like I was watching, I think it was Paris Hilton, in an interview, and she was like, looking at old looks, and she had like, it was like the year of dousing yourself in glitter. And I was like, my friends, because she was talking about revisiting that. I'm like, that is my day every day. I will douse, like, it's not that much, but I love a good spritz of glitter. And this one was like so pretty. Look at that sparkly business. Love it. Here for it. And then I got an exfoliating scrub. So I have the Into the Night exfoliating scrub. I'm about like, I think I have like a third of it left. So I thought, let's get another one, and I'm going to try this one. So this I just do in the shower. And you probably can't tell, but she's also a sparkly little shit too, right? Oh, and then lastly, I'll just show you his candles. So when he ordered the one candle for me, he got mahogany teakwood incense, like the black. It's very, I was going to say very manly, but it's not. Neither of us like a cologne vibe at all, and neither of us like musk, and it doesn't have either of those, so I dig it. And apparently he got more wallflowers. What did we get here? Raspberries. Raspberry and whipped vanilla. He likes the food smells. Spring apple. Apple's one of my favorite scents ever. Just like, I love a good apple smell. Like, I don't care if it's caramel apple, whatever you want to call it. I don't care if it's salty apple. Like, I'll be feeling salty these days. Okay. Whatever kind of apple, I'm down for it. One of his other favorite scents, if you're curious, is he is a vanilla and lemon person. So if you find either of those, yeah, I was going to say that smells like lemon pound cake. That's what it is. Those are going to be up his alley. So that is Bath and Body Works. The times I watch back my videos and I'm like, there's this one little hair over here where my necklace is off or whatever. Like, I don't know. Most people don't notice it, but I do. So next up, this side, Lush. Although I do like this side. Very fitting because he's actually upstairs using his Lush. We'll put like what he got. He got a bath bomb and a bubble bar. I don't know if he got his usual. I think, shoot, what is it called? I want to say it's called like Sunshine something. It's like super fucking happy because he's just the most optimistic person I know. Anyway, no, I think he just likes the scent. So he is upstairs using those, and basically, there goes that back. I wanted to treat myself, so we went in with a limit. He got a bath bomb and a bubble bar, and then I got 3 things. I always get a little extra. Here is, oh wait, here's one of his. I take it back. So maybe I just showed, oh, he did get it. This is his favorite. Here, put the little name of that in there. But it does smell really good. Like that is going to make a person happy. I'm surprised you didn't use that. I wonder what he's doing upstairs. Other than taking a bath. Okay, and then I got two bath bombs. This one's giving like, I actually don't know the name of it. It's like a sparkly star. One thing I will learn, we will not be doing Lush advent calendars anymore. Also got this one. Okay, I can't say that. I'm not an absolutist. I don't like to say never to anything. But there's just way too many. Like, unless I have like people around me to give them out to, way too many. So just a little treat yourself here and there. This one, they're both kind of giving like lavender smells, but like, I don't know, something else going on. I really dig it. And I might like combine them. The lady at the register was like, are you one of the types that will like combine, like as if it's something naughty? If it is, I'm down for it. Like, yeah, I will. I might break that in half and then break the star in half. Like, yes, I will. Just like a soda, you know, we will combine sodas. That went off the rails. Okay, anyway, that label is off center. Way to go, Lush. I was looking at their whole, I don't think we really filmed in Lush, but I was looking at their whole like shower section, perfume, stuff like that, things that are not bath bombs and bubble bars and stuff. And I decided to treat myself to a cleanser. So this one is Lovey Dovey. To be honest, most of those cleansers smelled god awful to me. There's that one. I don't even, what does it say the smell is? Strawberries and pomegranate. Honeymoon phase with brightening strawberries and pomegranate. I do love pomegranate. I had a cup of pomegranate seeds the other day. Oh my God, it is so good. It's so good. But I wanted something that was like a treat myself, like really take care of my body sort of thing. So that is the Bath and Body. And apparently I got sunglasses too. This is random. We'll just put them on. I mean, they're okay. What do we think? I've got another pair coming in from Killstar. We might have a Killstar Disturbia haul. I can't help myself. This is not part of it. But these are just a clear kind of gray, I don't know, basic one. Not like glorious or anything. Okay, let's now have another sip of coffee. And then I have Ulta, Target, GameStop, random, and Pop Mart and Hot Topic. Oh my God, we got a lot to show you. Do I even fit in those other things? We'll find out. Let's do Ulta. Ulta has been really fun to go in because I've been going in. I mean, I love going to Ulta. I find there was a whole section. I think it's the brand Half Magic. I really, really want to try their stuff. They have some cool, I love me a chrome. They have some cool chromes. They have some cool like chrome eyeshadows. They have some cool eyeliner colors. Like they're a little bit pricier. Like their eyeshadow is like $24, and that's not even high end, but like I'm a cheap bitch when it comes to makeup, and I'm gonna do the more affordable stuff. But I would like to treat myself, so I'll probably end up going and trying. Oh, and I tried this one. It's like a was it NYX? I can't remember where, but it's like a shimmery orange. And I feel like it would be a really good, I tried it here. That's what we're doing here. I don't know. Oh, that was weird. I feel like it would be a really good topper during Halloween season. Like have an orange vibe or have like a black eyeshadow with some orange on top. Okay, I'm getting it. But I didn't want to buy it now. I mean, I know makeup lasts quite a while, but we got another month or so before things start dropping. I'm starting to get warm in here. Okay, so what did I get? Oh, I was saying I like going in there now because my husband is playing with makeup, experimenting, and we get to look together, and that's fun. So this is actually his. Got some NYX. I don't actually use cream eyeliners at all. I might borrow this and experiment with it. I do like that the stick, so it really is like a flat, like pointed stick, so it kind of keeps it in the shape that you need it to. Otherwise, I feel like it would be a little too fine to do and too unruly. Yeah, we're going to try that one out. And then I am going to try out, I feel like a lot of times there's stuff that's marketed to us that is just, they're just making up a new thing just to sell you a new thing, but it's not actually really serving anything worthwhile. I will find out. I'm going to experiment with lash primer and see, does it actually make your lashes, you know, fuller and more voluptuous when you go to put the mascara on. We'll see. So I thought I'll go with a cheaper one and then experiment there. And then I was looking for basically like a lip gloss that's black. So just in case you didn't know what black looked like, I love me some NYX and all of the cheap options. And then I got a white eyeliner. I've been really into white lately. I don't know, but I've been wanting to do like a white eyeshadow look, like a snowy vibe. Maybe that's what it is I need to feel like it's cold out, even though it's not. So this is kind of the beginning of that, is I want to experiment. That's obviously eyeliner. And then let's do this right now. I got this e.l.f. Here's what I got, but look at the shimmery business. Let's try it out right now. Look at that sparkle. It's like a blue, what is this one called? Glimmer Finish Opalology Tour is the name. And it's Glow Reviver Lip Oil. You might notice I don't really link things so much anymore, unless it's a brand that's working with me. You know what? I'm promoting them enough. So if you do want to link us something, I also don't gatekeep here. I'm here and happy to share it with you. So just ask in the comments and I will drop it down below. So let's try it out. It's going to be like a topper. I think I'm going to use my finger, and just so you know what the applicator looks like, just because I don't want black getting all on this topper, but I'm really excited to try this. Maybe a touch more. Only thing with lipsticks and a topper like this is I find it makes your lips like, it gets on your teeth, is what I was gonna get at. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna dab it, just a good, you know, dab. I like it. You might notice, oh, are we a vanilla scent? Are we all over my finger? Yes, we are. Okay, I like it. Can you see? I'm not sure. Can you see now? That was not a vibe. I love a shimmery business. Okay, speaking of that, I also love a nail polish, and I've been enjoying this nail polish. I have this like, here, let me show you it's like a silver nail polish, and then I have this like pink flex glittery nail polish that I put over top, and I've just been, I don't know, I get easily mesmerized by glitter. I love glitter. But I got this one. So I have one that's similar. I use this brand SE quite a lot as far as like nail polishes. And I have one that's more just straight up purple, like a purple chrome. That's what I was going to say. You'll notice my favorite colors outside of black are purple and blue and green. Like I love a good combo of purple. Actually, I love a good combo of all of them. I especially love purple and green, I'd probably say. Or purple and blue. I just like those colors. What I like about this one is it's like, can we open it? This one is not actually a purple, like it is purple, but it's more transparent is what I wanted to say. So I'm planning today, will not be taking you with me, but I'm planning on taking a bath. I'm going to give my feet the proper little pedicure. Okay. We're going to get the cuticle cleaning bit, and then I'm painting my nails, and I want to see what it looks like, because you don't need to see me paint my toenails. Okay. But I thought this would be really cool over top black. Like it's kind of transparent, but it has like a holographic purpley blue, you know, shimmery business over top. And I'd probably try and do like a thin layer, maybe rotate. Some of them are just a solid black. Some of them have a glitter. I don't know. I like doing that. So got that. And then I love ColourPop. It's one of my favorite brands because it's so affordable. I feel like the pigments are great. I love their range of options. They have a good number of cool tones. You'll notice I go for cool tones, but they also bring the glittery businesses. Look at these. Here, let me get it out. So this one is Disco Lady, and it really is like straight up, like just disco glitter. Can we, oh, okay. That just came right off. Well, that'll be fun opening that. Okay. Here is that glitter. I had tested it on my hand. I don't know if you could see my hand at all when we were at the mall, but like it is popping. Okay. But the other thing I want is I've been wanting like more eyeliner tattoos. Like I have one eyeliner tattoo. It is from a subscription box that honestly I might message them and ask them to cancel it because she is way the bleep overdue. Okay, I'm a little annoyed. But I did get one from them, and it was what's it called? A gonk eyeliner tattoo, but I want a star. I really like stars. And is this also going to pop off? Okay, cool. And normally I wouldn't go for gold, but I noticed these are kind of gold and silver, but they are little stars. And when I tested it at the store, I blended it with the other, and it was super cute together. So that is everything from, where were we? Ulta. Totally random. Picked up a game. This is my husband's game. What is this? Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Got that. Okay. Let's do... What the heck was this place called? I don't remember what this place is called, but the things that are like $10 and $8 clothing. It used to be a Forever 21, and it was basically swapped out with a whole new brand that is honestly a Forever 21, but not as young a crowd. And let me know in the comments. So here's the first piece I got. I really liked the blend of like kind of gray and black. It's just like a cardigan. It is cropped. This sucker, I will tell you, she's not buttoning on me. They didn't have a size bigger. This is a small. I am normally a small medium, depends on what it is. But I will be wearing this like just open. But yeah, just a little button-up crop situation. But let me know in the comments. I am contemplating, I have a lot of ideas of doing like a goth, a spring outfit idea. Guide? No, just outfit ideas. I'm not here to guide you. I do me. And then this is literally has been on my want list. I might have upped the lace. I have a lot of lace to show you. May have ordered a number of things from Shein. Okay, I can't help myself. But they had this one, and I wanted a lace like full body, like from the ceiling to the floor. Anybody? That's not the proper way to say it, but it is a lacy number. I basically wanted like a cardigan to the floor. And this one, what I liked about it, it's a little hard to show, and maybe we feature it in that video. It's got like a ruffle all the way down the trim, like the whole way down. And then the sleeves, they hug your arm nicely, but at the end we do have like the bell sleeve here. So like full on from shoulders to feet length. I am here for it. It's very vampiric in the vibes. Love it. What else did we get? Oh, got this one. I have been wanting a Freddy Krueger t-shirt, and you know, halfway to Halloween, baby. We got us it's an all year round vibe for me, but I just grew up with all them 80s and 90s horror movies, and Freddy Krueger was one of my favorites. I was obsessed. And every time I watch it, I always forget Johnny Depp is in it, and he's just, Just love me some Johnny Depp, you know what I'm saying? Then I got this piece, just a basic stripey business. I really want to up the black and white stripe game. I would love fit in everything. Some black and white striped shoes, tights, like it'll be fun. It'll be fun to style. This one's snug. And I was keeping in mind, it's just like a maxi dress. I don't do exposed arms. You will come to find that about me. So we will be doing other things there. But yeah, I don't know what it is about the black and white stripes. Maybe it just makes me feel like I've been locked up or something, or more, I think it just gives me the Beetlejuice vibes. But I think that's the last thing I got from that place. I got 4 pieces. And then at Target, oh, that's right. I was mostly like looking for spring and summer things because I feel like I don't have enough. And I do still like to layer in spring and summer. And that's what, she's a tricky business. So you really need more breathable pieces like that, because I don't need my flesh exposed to the world is all I'm saying. But I did find a few pieces. This will be a little dangerous. One will probably be sweating in this, but I'm experimenting, going with, I have one light gray shirt. This is just a kind of cropped, I would say oversized. All of these are oversized. Like this is a small, and I tend to be medium. Just a basic gray cropped shirt. And then I got the same in black. I think because I have a lot of graphic tees, so it's nice to have something basic. I do have an idea of layering that. I love layering. And then this one, she's not looking glamorous. It is like an acid wash. And this is an extra small. Target, we are not an extra small. So this is an oversized fit for sure. But yeah, I was just looking for some basic pieces, just affordable prices, so then I can build off of it. Because I do have some other cool things I want to show you from places like Disturbia and Killstar. That's where I like to spend my money, on the more unique pieces, or things like shoes that are higher quality. Okay, let's finish. My God, we have so much to show you. Last thing at Target. Is this not one of the coolest? This is the latest Rob Zombie album. Is that not the coolest vinyl sleeve, I guess would be the name? Love it. But also we looked up, and maybe we'll put it over here, but we looked up what the vinyl itself looks like. Pretty fucking cool. Like maybe one of the coolest ones we'll have. So have not listened to this album, I don't think at all, but he got suckered in, and I'm kind of suckered in as well. We just got it. So there is that. Okay, do we do Pop Mart next, or do we do Hot Topic? Let's do Pop Mart. Now, already showed you a lot of Pop Marty businesses. All of the blind boxes you would have already seen, and hopefully I showed you in detail. But there were 2 things we did order, and we did an order for pickup. So like we literally, because we were in the store and they showed it, but it was like, it basically said you needed to order it online. So while we were eating some fries, we placed that order, and then they eventually fulfilled that for us while we were there. So this is one that's been on my list. I am becoming a Skull Panda person. Tell me, what are your IPs that you like from Pop Mart? Because my favorites are probably Hirono is at the top. He is just a melancholy little dude, and I love him. He's dark and spooky and sad, but there's still this tiny bit of cheer in him, I feel like. Like he's happy, he's sad. I don't know, really like him. And it's one where often when they come out with a full set, I tend to love the full set. Like the Halloween one that they did. Oh, so good. And then what's the next one? I do love Nyota. She could be a little too happy. I like the dark Nyotas, but I am becoming a Skull Panda lover. When Skull Panda first was like really popular and I became aware of Skull Panda, I wasn't down for it. I liked the plushes, and we started getting into the plushes, and as you see, we got a few more plushes, but I wasn't really interested in the vinyl. And now, to be fair, this is not a vinyl, but we did get a number, but I'm coming around to them and I really like them. And actually, I want to order. So here, I'll tell you when we get to the next item, but I want to order a particular vinyl because we didn't get those, but I did get, and I almost got this last time when we got the Wednesday one. It is this Panda, Skull Panda. It's called Lazy Panda. We don't keep things in boxes here, so let's just get into it. She is so stinking cute. Oh my God, the little bamboo leaf. You guys, look at this. Is she not the cutest thing? All right, let's get her little face. Look at her little face. I mean, what's more goth and animal than a panda? Am I right? And look how happy pandas are. I feel like that says enough right there about us goths in the world. The pandas have us covered. But look at that little bamboo leaf. What a little touch. And it's very soft. So cute. I love the little panda face on either side. Well, this one's just like, actually, I like that they're different. Oh my God, she's so pretty. And then we've got this like, oh, it's like a little bamboo. So we got this little necklace. It's like a little piece of bamboo. Not actual, but you know, mimicking it. And then look at the back. Look at this little panda. It's almost like a panda on the back, but with the eyes closed. That is so cute. And then the necklace flips back here. Look at that little charm. Oh my God. Okay, I love it even more in person. Stop it right now. Okay. Then, last thing we got. I wasn't sure, you guys. I'm borderline about to get that Chucky Hirono. Like, I'm not even a big Chucky fan. Honestly, I want to go watch Chucky to make myself become more of a Chucky fan. I grew up watching, you know, I did watch Chucky as a kid. I don't remember how many of the movies I watched, but a number of them. And I don't know, they were just like, they were okay. They didn't really do anything for me. But that figure was so cool looking that I'm tempted, and it's so much bigger than I thought. That's what she said. This is another figure that has been on my radar. Now, let me tell you, I don't like puppets. I don't care for like ventriloquism. I feel like I first learned that about myself when I watched Buffy. I grew up watching Buffy, and there was an episode where they were just puppets. When I look back, I do appreciate the episode, but I was so checked out. I just don't care for puppets. And so when I saw this Hirono, I was like, nah, I don't need that. And then I saw that the eyes move, and I was like, I need it right now. I need it right now. And that is this Dead Silence ventriloquist, like puppet Hirono. Like, I think I showed you in the store, and we are just straight up taking this out of the packaging. Things do not stay in the packaging. How are they to breathe? You know what I mean? He's so cute. So he sits on the chair. Look at that Hirono. Oh my God, he's up to mischief. It says Billy on the chair. I know nothing about Dead Silence, to be honest. But I think this figure is so cool. And then on the back, it has this little switch. So we can do, boop, stop it. Stop it right now. And I actually like that he just sits on it. There's not like a little peg or something leaving him there, so you can have the option of setting him on the side. But what I was going to say is one of the skull pandas that I wanted to get, and I might just straight up buy it from somebody on Mercari, I've got a couple saved, is the one that looks like a ventriloquist dummy. And I really like, it's like I have a Nyota and a Hirono that look like they're in like a similar outfit. I think it might be a raincoat or something, and I put them together, and it looks like they were made to be together. And I feel like it would be so cute to have that skull panda sitting next to him. So I'm totally getting it. So there's that. That is Pop Mart. Let's now finish on Hot Topic. As you know, Hot Topic is my jam. And let me tell you, that Hot Topic was packed to the brim with like new merch. There was stuff I had not seen before. So I got so much more than I thought I was going to get. So let's get into it. I got a belt. I needed a basic belt. I do have a basic belt coming in from Killstar. Obviously not super basic if it's coming from Killstar, but basic for Killstar. And I needed more that were just simple, not like an elaborate harness or anything like that, or like my bad shape belt, like something just like more classic. So I just went for the studded, but I went for the all black one. Belts right there. And then Let me actually first show you. I know one of you in the comments said that like the only thing you're looking for right now, because you're saving for Halloween, or saving for like the really good Halloween drops, are some band tees. As you might know, we are quite obsessed with one particular band, and that is Ghost. Like I love me some music. If they drop some good Rammstein merch, I will get it. But Ghost has got the merch market done so much better than Rammstein does. But I would like them to drop some stuff. And speaking of drops, Hot Topic dropped more Ghost shirts. So these first two my husband got. Here is the first one. Just, there's almost, there, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, here's the first one. So that's all his. And second one, I almost got it because I would totally wear this during Christmas, but I think I want to wait because last year the Christmas drops were pretty friggin' cool for more like straight up Christmas. But you can see like the coloring of this one. We've got the red Ghost, but I'm loving that he's in a bat outfit. He's got like the bat claws. You can see the wing there. We'd love to like make that outfit. And then this one I got for myself because I don't have one in like a gray color, and I like that it's more washed out. Still bringing in a little pop of color with the purple. You know, I love me the purple. And yeah, still, I think we're getting the bat hand, are we not? The claw, not the same claw. So excited to have something because I do love me some gray. And then I got two pieces that will be very fitting for this year's Halloween theme. Again, feel free to take your guesses down below, but I'm not a big denim person, but I would like to experiment a little bit. And this is going to be that experiment. As soon as I tried it on, I was like, I kind of dig this. I like when an outfit, you know, I love me some all black. Let me get this hair off me. I like when you do add color, it gives, I don't know, it just gives it a pop of color where everything else is black. And what I liked about these shorts is there is a black undertone to it. It's like a washed red almost is what it reads, like an acid washed red, but you've got the black seeping through with the rips. And there's that rip. And then wait for it, the cross. We need the alien saying that. The cross on the other side, and the belts. I mean, I love the studded nature there. Definitely won't be putting my hands in my pockets and just letting them chill. That would be uncomfortable, but it's so cool looking. And then obviously the belt, you could just, you know, use it or lose it. I think it looks pretty cool. So that is one item. And then I think we've just got two left. The other one you would have seen I tried on as well, will be very fitting for this year, is this dress. I like that it's got like a black lacy business here. She does fit the ladies. Always a challenge with dresses. And I have come to learn now that I'm like layering a lot more and I have a lot more transparent tops. Thank you, Shein. I typically, if you are a person with more going on up here, spaghetti straps are not your thing, but do not forget you can layer. So I will be using probably some kind of a transparent top, and it will help pull the block in even more. Same for some leggings, like, and it's super like flowy, but I like that the lace continues there. It also is on the back and then continues down, and pockets. What the bleep. So I'm excited to use that, and I love something like this because it could be worn in spring and summer and be nice and lightweight, and you can layer it up in winter. I really enjoy using like spring clothing that way. And then we were on our way out and I saw this and I was like, holy bleep, I need it because I love skulls. I love anything skulls, and stop it. It's a maxi skirt. It's just a maxi skirt with skulls all over it. So very lightweight, nice little stretch to it, super comfortable, had to have it. Okay, last but not least, we have accessories. Let's do this first, actually. It's not an accessory. It is a matte lip cream. Let's actually, we're just going to top it on top of this. I've been eyeing this for a while. is this just like their brand? I'm not sure. I've seen it in black. I mostly just find the container looks quite cool. But the one I got is plum. I did look at reviews. It was rated quite well. Here is what it looks like. Is that not super cool? Like, all right, let's test it out. So applicator. Okay. It's gonna be a little weird. Where did I put my mirror? Putting this over top. This might not be ideal. I think what we do is maybe, if this video isn't too long, if it is, we'll do it in like an outfits idea video. Maybe we do that. I take the new makeup, like something like this, maybe like the white eyeliner. I think that would be cool, and try out a completely new look. Tell me if that sounds interesting to you. Even if it doesn't, I might still do it. Okay, anyway, last but not least, we have some accessories. You might have noticed when I went out, I've been experimenting, sorry to shake you, with some hair clips. I love a hair clip. I love a pop of a hair clip. And then, so I bought these. I basically just bought 2 of them. So we've got like a little star with a skull there. We've got a star with a skull on it. I wanted some with the dangly bits. And then just little barrettes. So yeah, got 2 of those. And then this one came with a set of 2. I'm probably even more excited for these because they're quite different. Whoa, excuse me. We have this like studded situation, little heart. And then this safety pin, what is dangling off of it? We've got like a skull and a cross and some little pointed situations. And because this is a set, they do actually go either way, which I really like, because I wanted to experiment, and this is like a stolen idea. That's a lot of ideas, but I want to experiment with like putting a clip here and a clip here and having one that has a little bit of a dangly bit. So I might do that next. And then I swear we're coming to the end here. The very last thing we've got, we needed one more item because they were doing a buy one, get one like 30% off. We didn't need, but you know. I was eyeing this for a while, and I had my husband pick one out because he also has piercings now. So he can play around with some of these studs if he wants to. And yeah, so we got moons, a sword. It's really the cathedral one that I like, but I don't hate any of these. I've now got a number of swords, so I think like doing a whole row of swords would be kind of cool. Yeah, okay, I'm down for that. Very dangly. But yeah, that is a wrap on all the things. We will come back on another day, and either I will wrap this video, or we will do more things that I got. So I will see you then. And that, my friends, is a wrap on this video. You got to go shopping with me. We healed our little hearts with a little bit of endorphins, a lot of bit of endorphins. Let me know how you go about taking care of yourself, because please do take care of yourselves, and I will be okay. And I mean, I've got bags of stuff to go enjoy. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.